Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to be here today at the International Conference on Science and Technology for the Internet of Things. My name is Yasinta Kumalasari from Sarjanawiyata Tamansiswa, University, Yogyakarta. On this occasion, I will be presenting our article titled Improving Students' Interest and Learning Outcomes in Mathematics Through the Problem-Based Learning Model with a Culturally Responsive Teaching Approach. This research is the result of a collaborative effort with my two colleagues, Esti Harini and Tuti Hendrawati. Next, let's discuss the background of this article.
Mathematics education often faces challenges in enhancing students' interest and learning outcomes. Many students struggle to understand abstract concepts, which leads to low interest and achievement. The problem-based learning model has proven effective in increasing student engagement through solving real-world problems that are relevant. Meanwhile, the culturally responsive teaching approach pays special attention to the cultural diversity of students, ensuring the learning experiences are more meaningful and contextual. By integrating PBL and CRT, it is expected to significantly enhance students' interest and learning outcomes in mathematics. The researcher conducted the study during independent teaching practice in Cycle 1 and Cycle 2 of PPL2 at SMPN 6 Yogyakarta. The subject of study were the 33 students of Class 7C at SMPN 6 Yogyakarta in the first semester of the 2024-2025 academic year who served as respondents or recipients of the actions. The data collection technique used in the research included questionnaires and tests. The data collection instrument consists of a learning interest questionnaire with a Likert scala and a multiple choice test for student learning outcomes. The analysis was conducted by comparing the result before the intervention with the result after the intervention. Quantitative descriptive data analysis was performed using percentage to calculate the percentage of the questionnaire and students' mastery learning, as well as average to calculate the average of students' learning outcomes. The results of the study in the first cycle showed that students' learning interest was 64.58% and the average learning outcome was 69.09, with a completeness percentage of 45.45%. In this case, students' learning interest and mathematics learning outcomes has not yet reached the success indicators, so actions were taken in the second cycle. In the second cycle, students' learning interest increased to 72.18% and the average learning outcomes was 83.18, with a completeness percentage of 75.56%. Finally, we will present the conclusion of the research. Based on the results of classroom action research, students' learning in learning and learning outcomes in mathematics has increased, supported by the implementation of the problem-based learning model with a culturally responsive teaching approach. This improvement is indicated by the students' learning of enjoyment, activeness, engagement, interest, and attention during the learning process in class. Therefore, the implementation of the problem-based learning model with a culturally responsive teaching approach in mathematics of Class 7C at SMPN 6 Yogyakarta was able to enhance students' learning interests and outcomes.